Kristen White here in Tampa at the Be Legendary Experience with Gloria Taylor Brown, and she's a literary agent. Gloria, thanks for joining us.
Thank you. I always look forward to seeing you.
Thank you so much. So, as a literary agent, what have you found is going on with so many authors that are out there today, and trying to get those books on the shelves?
What I've found is that in many cases it's actually harder to find a literary agent than it is to find a publisher. And although I've worked with authors for a number of years, I had never called myself a literary agent, even though I'd sold a number of books. So I finally said, all right, I have to take a stand, because I can't let these people not be published. And there's so many publishers that if you go to them without an agent, they won't even look at your book. They won't even entertain the letter that request you to look at the book. And some of these people are worthy of being published by HarperCollins or one of the other big publishers, and they can't get anywhere. They're good writers.
Some pretty intense gatekeepers out there.
Yeah. It's I have one client that over 2 years ago, she was had HarperCollins say to her that they'd be really interested in her book, but she had to go find an agent. So she spent the last 2 years trying to get an agent for a publisher that's already told her they were interested in her book. It's ridiculous.
It does seem like it doesn't make a lot of sense.
No, it doesn't.
So if you're an author out there and you have a manuscript and you are looking for an agent, what are some strategies, or how can somebody find you?
Well, how they can find me is through TaylorBrownInternational.com, which is my website, or Taylor Brown Books. If you don't want to spell international, I have both names. And but basically what I'm looking for is people who are speakers and authors. My major thing is I'm a strategic marketing expert for authors and speakers. So I'm looking for people who a book will help their speaking career, or an author who should have a speaking career in order to support their book. I help them build their platform, I help them develop their programs, I can help them develop their body of knowledge into any format that it needs to be in, whether it's a CD, a DVD, or a book. And by a book, I mean a physical book or an ebook. So that is my primary thing that I do. And as an agent, it allows me to basically step up my game and go to the larger publishers and sell the books that are possible to sell to them and to get them on board. It's not a guaranteed, it's never guaranteed, but it's a better option than not being published or in publishing yourself. I don't recommend anyone publish themselves at this point, because then you're going into the publishing business. The publishing business is a brutal business. It requires knowing how to distribute the book and print the book and sell the book. And
fulfillment for the book.
And fulfillment for the book. And there are so many stories of people who have garages full of printed books for 15 years that they can't sell,
It's interesting, and you're raising such a valid point that we definitely could get into in more depth, but that, we think that now is the time of self-publishing. We should self-publish our book, put it out there on Kindle, put it out there wherever it can be, but the truth is, it's very, very involved and complicated and expensive, and most of the time, because we can't be experts in everything, we do it wrong, or it takes us off the track of our core business.
The truth is 99% of self-published books look self-published. You know what they look like. They've got ugly covers, they don't have a publisher's name on them, or they've got a made-up name that's the same address as the
poorly edited.
They're poorly edited. One of the things that I had someone tell me once, that everybody has a story. Most of them are long, dull, and boring. What everybody needs is an editor.
Yeah. Two or three.
Yeah, we're incapable of editing our own stories.
We are definitely so close to
I've been writing since I was 7 years old. I've been published since I was 14. And I still don't edit my own work.
That's right. That's right. Exactly. I love that. Gloria Taylor Brown, thank you so much for
Thank
being with
you.
us. You know, authors is one of my favorite topics, so we could talk at length, but welcome to the world of literary agents.
Yes.
You're an expert in other aspects of book marketing, so thank you so
I've
much.
been in 14 different businesses, 10 of them successful, 3 of them failures, and one of them an absolute spectacular failure. So
Well, congratulations.
I have learned along the way.
Makes you an expert and one of the many experts here at the Be Legendary event in Tampa, Florida. So next time we need to see you here as well. Thank you so much, Gloria.
Thank you.